Arrived. Where are you, Chef Jeff? Oh, it's not the best angle, is it? My camera's just like a little bit too small to get me in it, but then if I put the tripod on, it's just too tall. But hello, welcome back to my channel. Thought I'd do a little weekend vlog this weekend. So today is Friday, and a lot of my videos, when they're vlogs, I want them to be like purposeful or have a bit of a kind of theme or a topic. So in this vlog, I want to talk about stretch marks because I'm currently 22 weeks pregnant, and I've had a lot of questions about stretch marks, and I think people have asked me about it because like health and fitness is very much, you know, my job and what I post about online. You know, I often post like photos in my, you know, activewear or in underwear. That sounds really OnlyFans chic. I can understand why people will ask a lot about stretch marks, and I do have like my opinions on it and everything, and just like things that I'm kind of doing during pregnancy, being mindful of it. So that's what I'm going to discuss in this vlog, but I'm also going to take you on my weekend. So as you would have seen, I started my day with a smoothie and a walk with my friend Josh, who I used to work with. A really wholesome start to the day, but now I'm picking up Chef Jeff from work. We're going to go to M&S and grab some food for the weekend, and we're also going to do a little mini driving lesson with him, because even though he's got a driving license, he just doesn't drive because he works right by a train station and he just basically has never really needed to. However, I'm gonna be probably unable to drive myself to the hospital whilst a baby is hanging out with me, so we need to make sure that he is brushed up and feeling, you know, competent in that department. It's very important to me. But anyway, let's get into the video. If you're not subscribed, do subscribe. I upload new videos regularly. Give this video like a guarantee you're going to enjoy it. And I hope you're just enjoying coming on this journey with me so far, because I'm really enjoying documenting it. It's really fun for me. Chef Jeff, where you at, my man? Where you at? There he is, sucking on a yogurt. Let's hope he doesn't notice the camera, because I love it when that happens. Hello.
Hello.
You listening to it?
Grace! Right?
Yeah.
Yes, you look pretty.
Thanks.
Don't you? You look gorgeous.
Shut up. But you flirting with me?
Yeah. Oh, what's that?
Totally.
Calm down. Oh, I can feel it. No, I reckon you're right.
Yeah. Carpool karaoke now.
Oh, is it? Oh, I genuinely...
You didn't see it?
Nope.
Genuine?
No.
I love that. I love it when you don't see it, because then everyone can see that you're actually nice to me.
I know.
Whereas when you know it's rolling, you're like, oh, you...
I won't be here. I end this video after this.
Oh no, how will we cope?
Well, then you may as well turn off now.
Yeah, now that you've been in it.
The next 20 minutes be pointless.
With all my airs and graces,
and the little things I do, everything is pointless without you.
Everything is pointless? That's stupid. I don't even know the words, my man. Alright, well, we're gonna go to M&S, get some stuff for the weekend. We need to get stuff for tonight.
All my airs and grace.
M&S is the place to be tonight. That really scared me. Tom cares. Everything's moved around in here, so everything's like in a different place.
They didn't consult you first. How dare
How
they?
rude. Are you doing anything for like lunch?
You know what I really like at M&S? The best prawn sandwich.
Yeah, get it.
Yeah, they don't have it.
Really?
Right now. They've got prawns on it, they don't have like.
Oh, it's not the best prawns, and I bet it's completely different. Yes, this is my favourite salad. Oh god, you're getting the average prawn sandwich. Screaming. Oh my god, so happy. First trimester, you could not stop me eating fresh orange in a yogurt bowl. Tortilla chips for tonight. Maybe we get like a curry or something, M&S curry? Yeah, we could get like a takeaway from M&S. You get egg fried rice, like all that fun stuff for takeaway for two, just £6 a head. This is our dinner. I'm mad keen for it. Oh wait.
What?
You don't have a microwave.
Yeah, you can do it all in the oven.
Yeah, oh, 25 minutes?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
I do it just a bit longer, try it, and then just
Make
a
sure
bit
it's
longer.
piping.
Yeah.
Maybe
I don't want to
go
cook
27 minutes.
I did a funeral, so I don't want to cook tonight, so we love Chinese.
You're perfect, and it's nice from here as well.
Yeah.
Better than takeaway sometimes, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just a change.
He made a friend. So the option I've chosen is a lovely one. Look at this, Jeff. Hedwig Easter egg.
Oh wow, I like that.
And me. I love that. It's no bloody Jason sourdough. But maybe we should get the 5 grain crumpets.
Yeah, whatever.
like having these in the house because they're tasty. Living life on the edge, me? I'm gassed about that. How's your average prawn sandwich?
Not bad. Not the best ever, but it was good.
If you had like a sandwich shop or a cafe or something, on the menu would you have the best ever prawn sandwich and then separately just prawn sandwich? You wouldn't?
No. They have a best ever range in there, don't they?
Yeah, but I think that's really silly. What idiot doesn't get a snack? Didn't get myself a snack. Nothing.
Do you want a prawn sandwich?
Absolutely not. If you see us in the next clip, it means we survived the driving lesson.
I can't promise anything.
I mentioned in my last video when we went to B&M that I want to do a gallery wall. So, sleeves are getting rolled up. I actually have all of the gubbins. I did have to just go back to B&M because for some reason I bought 3 of one size and 2 of the other when I needed the opposite. I needed 3 of one size and 2 of the other. So, I mean, I know they say baby brain isn't a thing, but I'm gonna say it is. I wouldn't usually make a mistake like that. So when I bought another frame, the rest of them are white. This one's like concrete vibes, but I quite like it on Pinterest when there's like different color frames. And even though I've got 4 white frames and 1 like concrete frame, I still think the concrete frame in the middle and then the 4 on the outside will look cool. So let's speed up this process and put the prints in the frames, and then I'll show you all of the prints that I've got, but I don't think I'm going to put them up today. But maybe I'll get carried away, we'll see.
A few moments later.
That is fantastic, the frame that I've just bought. Jeff, the frame we just bought, the glass is cracked. This looks ridiculous. There's a smashed glass, so I'm thinking it's not meant to be, and we'll just do the gallery wall with these 4, but I think that looks sick. So this one's like a small one with like the rainbow, and then that's like another kind of terracotta rainbow, and like terracotta with palms, and then just a terracotta pattern. And it's gonna go on this wall here above this radiator, just like this plain wall, which is like next to our bed. So, or should I just do it now? Not the most decisive of people. Right, Chinese time. Did you get it? Oh. Did my gallery wall. We need to add like something onto the left, like maybe like a macrame or something, but I actually really like it. And as you saw, it was not the easiest task. But now it's dinner time, and apparently these Chinese boxes are like viral on TikTok. Who knew? Although my TikTok has been, you know, made a big comeback, so do follow me on there, Blooms Eats. Let's plate this up. As you can see, I'm now getting myself ready for bed, so I need to take off my makeup and have a shower, lather myself in oils, but I thought this is why I will talk about stretch marks, because I'm 22 weeks pregnant, and for some reason it's just something that I get asked a lot, like, are you doing anything to try and avoid stretch marks, like, do you care, blah blah blah. And my genuine honest answer is I do not care if I get stretch marks. Like, I genuinely don't care. Stretch marks are normal. I've got stretch marks all over my upper thighs. Like, everyone has stretch marks. It's a completely normal thing, just your skin elasticity stretching. It's just, I'm not bothered. However, if I could choose to either have them or not have them, I would obviously choose to not have them. So with that said, I am doing a few things just to see if I can prevent it, but ultimately it is very much genetic. I know my mum didn't get any stretch marks, and my sister doesn't have any stretch marks now, and she's got 2 kids, so it is very much genetic. I'd much rather think, oh, I did all I could and I got them anyway, rather than, oh man, I wish I'd done X, Y, Z, because you never know if that prevented it or not. So there's 6 things that I'm kind of mindful of, which sounds like a lot, but it really isn't. So if you're pregnant, maybe this will help you too. Not saying it works, because for all I know, I could literally just get a load of stretch marks, but these are 6 things that I'm doing to see if I can try and keep my skin nice and supple and try and prevent stretch marks. So the first thing, which is an obvious thing, what I do all year round anyway, is just being mindful of my diet to make sure that I'm eating good sources of protein, which is great for the collagen in your skin, having lots of micronutrients, vitamins. I do that year round anyway, like obviously a nice healthy, balanced diet is great for your skin in general. So whether I'm trying to avoid stretch marks or not, I do that for my skin anyway. So diet is the first thing, hydration is the second thing, but again, something that I do all year round. I'm always carrying around this festive cup of water. I should probably revert back to my other one. But our bodies are up to 70% water, so staying hydrated is key for just like your skin and your overall well-being. So I'm always making sure that I drink lots of water anyway. The third one is exercise. Again, something that I do all year round because it's part of my lifestyle, part of my routine, but it's also great for just maintaining a healthy weight during pregnancy and just obviously helping my cardiovascular system. It's great for my stress levels and everything like that. So I know that carrying on with my normal routine is going to be beneficial with alleviating lots of pregnancy symptoms and not just trying to avoid stretch marks. Obviously, I don't really want any unnecessary weight gain because I want to keep my body nice and healthy and thriving and energetic and just how I feel all year round. And I enjoy my exercise routine, so obviously I'm just like keeping up with that for my mental well-being. And then the final three things, which are way more kind of stretch mark prevention specific, is number one, I am oiling my boobs and my bump every day. And when I posted this one on my Insta story, so many people replied and said I swore by that in pregnancy and I don't have one stretch mark. So I love it. I love Elemis anyway, and this is the Japanese Camellia body oil. I'm nearly out, but I do have a new one that I literally bought the other day in the cupboard, so I am stocked. It is quite expensive, but I did buy my new one with a 20% off discount code, so it makes it a little bit better. And I got this one for Christmas, so technically I'm quids in. But I love this one so far. I only use it on my boobs and my bump, and then I moisturize the rest of my body with like my Lush body creams or whatever else I've got in the house. Obviously, I just want to keep my skin really hydrated, really supple from the outside as well as from the inside. So yeah, I'm really loving this one. I will link it below. The fifth thing is that I am supplementing with collagen, but I do that anyway, which you'll know if you watch my videos. I always put the Glow collagen in my coffee. The main difference is that I've not really been drinking coffee because it's just my pregnancy aversion. I just don't want it, I don't enjoy it, which is absolutely devastating. So if you know me, I love a coffee, especially on the way to the gym. So I have been putting collagen in my smoothies every day, and it's just the Glow collagen, and it's completely unflavored, but it has like hyaluronic acid, selenium, zinc, vitamin D, and it's just like really good for the skin. And obviously collagen promotes elasticity in the skin. Collagen is the most abundant protein in the body anyway, so it's perfectly safe to supplement. Obviously do your own research, talk to your own healthcare advisor, but yeah, I personally love this one, love the ingredients in it, and I just know for me, my skin in general has been great since I've been using it, and I will link that below as well. And the last thing, and this is the most difficult thing, but if you are pregnant, I highly recommend doing your best to take this tip on board, and that is itching. So especially this week, like I said, I'm in week 22, and oh my god, my boobs and my bum are so itchy, especially my boobs. I just want to. That usually means the skin is growing. If you scratch the skin, it's going to damage the skin, it's going to kind of thin the skin, and that's where you get stretch marks. So trying to avoid scratching is really important. Instead of scratching, I've just kind of been rubbing, but that's probably the main tip. That, along with like, the water and the diet and the oiling, it's just the things that I'm doing. So nothing's time consuming, it's just stuff that I do anyway. I've just made some tweaks. So instead of using my normal moisturizer, I've been using this oil. Instead of having the collagen in my coffee, I'm not having coffee, so I'm just making sure that I'm still having it anyway. I'm still staying hydrated. I have a lovely balanced diet. I still have chocolate, crisps, sugar, whatever. Like, there's no bad foods. It's all about what you do the majority of the time, and the majority of my diet is nice and wholesome and healthy and nutritious for me and my baby. So yeah, I hope that clears that up. Please don't be disheartened if you have stretch marks. Like, even when I'm in a bikini on the beach, like, and my stretch marks on my legs are fully visible, like, I literally don't care. Like, look around, like, every single person has them, men, women. There is not one person who would look at you and judge you for having stretch marks, because they'll have stretch marks too. Like, we're all in the same boat here. So just like, yeah, never worry about it. But if you do want to feel better in yourself and give your body the sort of best chance of not producing too many stretch marks, then yeah, these are just some things that I'm doing that might help me. But obviously I'll keep you up to date over the next couple of months.
Tomorrow.
It is now the next day. I would say good morning, but it's 1 p.m. I've been working on Nourish and Gain new starters this morning, so we have new starters starting on Monday. I mean, all of the plans are already done, but I just like to finalize things and make sure that it's all okay, ready to get sent out. So I'll be sending everything tomorrow, which is Sunday, ready to start on Monday. I'm not starting work until 4 at Capital, but I did have a plan to go to the gym first, and my session today would have been sort of like a heavy leg session, but I just do not have the energy for like heavy weights today. I've been feeling really lethargic. Like just from the moment I woke up, I knew that it was just gonna be like a really tired day. So I am gonna go to the gym, but I'm gonna just go completely off piste. I'm just gonna take a resistance band and I'm gonna do just like some glute kind of bodyweight exercises. I'm gonna use some machines and I'm gonna walk on the treadmill. That is my plan, just to keep it really, really low key. I just want to do it for my kind of mental well-being, especially because I literally would have been sat down all day. Like I've been sat down working at my laptop this morning, and I'm gonna be sat down in the studio all afternoon, and then I'm literally going to my sister's tonight for a takeaway. So this is what I'm having as a snack now, just whilst I finish off these plans. My absolute fave that I got in M&S yesterday, if you can ever find this in M&S, because it's not always there, then grab it. It's just so juicy and delicious. But okay, who's ready for a lazy girl, low-key workout? Let's go do that.
I'm going out my mind. Give me some directions to get to you. To get to you, ain't gonna waste my time. I know that we got connection. I think about you. You're on my mind. On my mind. On my mind. Yeah, I'm going out of my mind. Out of my mind. Out of my mind. Yeah. For you, my love, you drive me crazy. Tell me what to do, what to do. I'm on my knees, yeah, I am begging you, begging you. I'll break the rules if it will get me to you.
It's safe to say it's absolutely roasting in here. That was actually a nice workout. It was kind of exactly what I needed. I just literally felt like I needed to move, stretch a bit, you know, do a bit of a walk, just like get my body moving. I literally feel 100 times clearer mentally just from doing that. So I'm really, really glad that I did it. Josh and Callie, who do the Drive show here, are in town because it's Wales versus England today. Yeah, they're doing the show, but obviously it has to be broadcast from here. So I basically, instead of doing a show where I'm on air, it's exactly the same, but I just put their mic up. So I'm looped into them, put their mic up instead of mine. It's always really fun, and it keeps me sort of like practiced on the desk as well, because when I do cover shows, like if I haven't covered for a few months, like it's just nice to have that little refresh. So I've got my post-workout lunch, which you saw. So I just brought that M&S salad from yesterday, but I brought it in a Tupperware because it's just so much easier to move around than I don't have all the like rubbish to throw away here. So I'm gonna have that, and I brought a Coke Zero, which I'm absolutely gassed about. This is like the only kind of source of caffeine I'm having in my pregnancy, and usually I have half of one a day, random, but me and Jeff share one at dinner time. Let me just take a minute to appreciate what's been left here in the studio, and no, it's not been left for me. No, it hasn't. But I am gonna eat one. So if you leave it in here, it's fair game. It's been rule for years. Excuse the washing in the background, it's not very aesthetic, is it? Oh, we had a lovely night last night, finished work at 7, and then we had like a kind of Turkish takeaway. So we had like chicken and rice and salad and bread and like tzatziki and hummus and this beetroot dip, and it was just absolutely amazing. So yeah, just had a really nice kind of wholesome night, but it's now the next day, so it's Sunday today. Pretty much just chilling, living my best life on a Sunday, and I am gonna wrap up this vlog, but I'm going to leave you with me making some banana bread. So I've got 3 very ripe bananas, some sorry looking bananas here. So I thought, let's make a banana bread. I'll do a little music montage so you can see, and then I'll end my video that way, because that's just nice and, again, nice and wholesome. But I do really hope that you enjoyed this one. If you did, please give it a like. It really does help the algorithm on YouTube for other people to discover this delightful video, but also my channel, and give it a like because you clearly enjoyed it, because you made it to the end. We're about to see some peng looking banana bread, so the video is not over yet. But thanks so much for watching and supporting all the same. I appreciate you. On your marks, get set, bake.
On your marks, get set, bake!
Trying to forget, but you won't let me. Something in my brain wants you.